but deserving because of it being a bestiary name. Ryley. Cornerstone Mask turns it into a rock type. Wellspring Mask turns it into a water type. And I almost said health. Hearth Flame Mask turns it into a fire type. I was gonna turn it into a fire type, but instead I'm gonna let it. What? And that's because it's already holding a mask. Give an item to hold. Unless that doesn't work. There we go. I should have saved. Oh well. I see you've got Ogrepon on your team. I think its battle style changes depending on its mask. So is it all set and ready to go? Yes. Right, let's get to our positions. I should have actually made it my last Pokemon. Now is our final battle against her. You made me wake up early for this, you know. You'd better make it worth my time. The theme has changed for sure. And I have a Mighty N of my own, but I'm not going to use it. Instead, I'm going to use Hawlucha. I know that you wanted to battle Ogrepon, but not right now. Come on! I don't know if that crit mattered. Yeesh, you really hit where it hurts, huh? Yeah, I bet you're real popular back home. Yep. Oh, that critical hit came out of nowhere. I could have sworn it was gonna be a regular hit. Morpeko. Switching Pokemon. I'm switching it to Shade. Superpower. Oops, that's not the right move name. Yeah! Ah, screw it. I'm throwing. Sorry, Shade. Grown fond of the name. Now I wish I had my... Oh, come on. I just had her for so long. How did I forget her name already? Something that starts with a J. I'm so dumb. Don't think that crit mattered. 9 tails. Oh, great. Well, now it's time. not letting anybody be curious about it. I'm just gonna do water and IV cudgel. And body aspect. Well, that's just cheap. Leave Vanny, switching out. I'm gonna switch out to... I'm just gonna do it. Boom burst. My favorite move, here we go. Using it one more time. Gosh darn it, the best thing is she is high enough leveled. But how fast is Hallelujah compared to Levanny? I hope that Hallelujah is faster. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Good. Sinistra. I am going, because I know what type it is, to switch out to Ryley. And I know I should have done my Deanna, but I'm doing this instead. Now I'm going to full heal. Just kidding. Yes. Time to stir things up a bit. Better be on your guard, or else this move will get ya. Metcha gotcha. Oh, wow. Well, oh no. It's a freaking grass ghost type? I'm just gonna do it still. I'm sorry, Ryley. Now I'm actually going to use Mew. I didn't think it was Grass Ghost. I actually did think it was just Ghost. Even though I figured it was Grass Ghost. Yes! I'm still faster. I cannot move. Oh, dang it. On Lucha's turn. I don't want my Mighty Anna fainting yet. This poison will not work. That crit did not matter at all. It's just you left. But what? But guess what? I think I lost. Yep. Unless it is full on paralyzed, which it isn't. Mighty Anna, no, I'm not gonna do it. Screw it, I'm not gonna do it. I know it's not gonna work out because you're slower than it. If anything, I'll throw by reviving one of my Mons. And that Mon is not gonna be Ogrepon. Ow! Gonna use a max revive. Oh! I didn't think that was what it does! Max revive. Gotta think about who to revive though. The worst thing is, every freaking Pokemon other than Mighty Anna have a disadvantage against this thing. I'm gonna max revive Hawlucha. Oh, thank goodness. Now I'm just gonna keep snarling it and lower its special attack. Oh, I won. I didn't even need to do that then. I just won with Mighty Anna. Mighty Anna was my saving grace in Hoenn. I did it. Ah. Sheesh, you're seriously too strong. No, I'm not. You actually almost beat me. Dang me. Ag, I lost, but I'm also not surprised. You and Ogrepon really do get along, don't you? It's almost making me jealous. I actually, sheesh, this is awkward to tell you, but you gotta be kidding me. Hey there, Omega, this is Briar. It seems all student pairs have completed their orienteering as of this morning. The caretaker wanted to have some words, so could you head back to the community center? Message received, loud and clear. Ah, Carmen is with you. Wonderful. That's one less phone call I have to make. You kids never cease to amaze me. It seems you became fast friends at the moment you spend even the briefest amount of time together. Well, head on over to the community center. I'll be there with the rest of the students. She's right about it being the briefest moment of time. We only just became friends and now we... Oh well, let's go see what the nosy old guy wants. I don't really want to, but I guess I can play nice one last time. Man, and she was gonna say something. The funniest thing is, because we're leaving, but we'll be able to come back, the 3 baddies are actually going to return and we will be able to catch them. The wistful fields. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. Darn it. Then I'm gonna make it my destination. Oh, that did not work. How about I do it now? Because I want to battle that trainer in order to get my team going stronger. And prep up for the second wave of that DLC, the second part of that DLC, by adding the Pokemon I want on my team for that secondary DLC. Which I'm actually gonna do after I go back to town. But the secondary team that I'm going to do is I'm going to do from all of these. Pretty much Gideon was going to be one of them. And Kelly was going to be the other. And then Darkrai was the last one. So now I'm flying to this place again. That's not what I did, gosh darn it! Now I was gonna battle that guy.
Look at that.
Yep. Ah, Omega. What's my brother gonna tell me? I wanna see. Okay, I'll cut it.
This was left.
Everybody's here. Well, most of us are here, anyway. Now then, the caretaker has some words for us. Let's all give him our full attention. Ah, yes. Thank you for coming. I've been told that our student pairs have now finished visiting all the signboards in Kitakami, which means your self-guided tour is at an end. Hear that? We did it! We found them all! That was so much fun! Why, thank you for saying so, and thanks for taking part. And on that note, I've got a little gift for each of you. Kitakami Mochi set from the caretaker. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd wrap up the tour this quickly. You're quite the prodigies. Our visitors from Paldea still have heaps of time left to enjoy Kitakami and all it has to offer. Continue to make yourselves at home and explore as you please. However, I'm sorry for suddenly springing this on you, but Carmen, Kieran, and I will need to return to Blueberry Academy a little early. Oh, but why? Oh no! I might as well just say oh no. Again, truly sorry, but there have been some developments concerning the Great Crater. I'm afraid we really must be heading back. That looked suspicious from the pooples. I realize I was here as your chaperone, but you kids have all proven to be very capable. I'm sure you'll be fine without me. Thank you so much for looking after them in my stead. Don't mention it! You can leave these kids to me! Carmen. Now then, Carmen, I believe you had something you wanted to say. Yes. Unfortunately, my brother's not feeling well, so it's just me here to speak. Anyway, as you all know, this village is where I was born. And I'll be honest, I didn't want any outsiders coming here at all. It felt like our home was being turned into a tourist trap for a bunch of ignorant strangers. But then we spent some time together, and none of you were the way I imagined you'd be at all. You were all really nice once I actually talked to you. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge people I didn't know anything about. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I had fun. Thank you all so much for visiting our village. Especially you, Omega. I'm glad you came to visit. I mean, it's not like this is goodbye forever. Blueberry Academy has tons of strong trainers. You'd better come visit soon. Oh, I almost forgot. I still need to get packed and everything. This is not goodbye, okay? We're definitely gonna see each other again. I swear, this is actually a very sweet scene. That's Carmen for you, I suppose. You never know quite what to expect from her. Each moment spent with you kids is just dazzling. For an adult like me, it's almost blinding. Anyway, that about wraps up this school trip. Let's all give our caretaker a great big thank you. Not gonna shout it, but oh my word, this DLC, and I've played it almost all in one day. And yeah, I know there's more to be played. I can't believe how greatly this went. I need to become a lot stronger. Stronger, stronger, stronger and stronger and stronger. Just you wait, Omega. My gracious. Yeah, I'm saying that. But, man, he's even more suspicious now. He's like a villain instead of a good person. Oh, wow. It's night. My word. So now the time has all changed because we've managed to complete the 4th story. So now if we go here, we will see that we don't really need to worry about anything here. There's only one thing though. And that is that this is not over yet. I'm not going to be playing the rest of this DLC for a while, so the next time I play through this DLC will be a long time from now for me, because the next time I'm going to be playing it is probably going to be on the 15th. Because originally I was planning on not playing until the 15th before, but today's the 12th for me and I couldn't help it. I wanted to continue playing this DLC until I probably clear all but one part of it. But Kieran's so freaking suspicious. He used to be a very timid person, and he turned from timid to mischievous. Like, he changed his hairstyle and he wanted to become so much stronger so that on his true final battle against you, he will become insane. He was obsessed with Ogerpon. I think he'll be even more obsessed with Terapagos. And that will be really concerning. So I don't know how many parts this ended up being. In the beginning of this, you will know, but despite this being the finale, it's not a premiere. So I basically said it in the beginning of the video if I did, and if I didn't, that means that I forgot to. But now you know that this journey isn't truly over. There are a lot more things to do here as well, such as catching those 3 bad Pokemon, along with playing the Ogre game again, and training up my secondary team so that at the Blueberry Academy it would be even. Night, Ma! Love you too! It would be like the Blueberry Academy would be a lot harder because of how many strong trainers there'd be. But my next DLC that I'm playing is either going to be the next DLC of Pokemon or Martin Rabbit Sparks of Hope, which I'm pretty sure I'll only do one part of the next Pokemon DLC and then do Martin Rabbit Sparks of Hope's DLC until I beat it, and then play through Pokemon again, then play through Super Paper Mario. But also, this DLC, this was the final video, but I'm actually going to record another video with my laptop on the annual of Mario Super Slugger's Home Run of the Strong Leagues, because I'm planning on uploading that. I planned on uploading that on the 15th. So most likely, this is my last video, actual video, that you'll be seeing that was on my laptop. But after the 15th is when I am recording with an actual computer. And for a week or 2, I'm playing computer games, most likely. So, thank you all so much for enjoying this DLC with me, because my word, this was amazing. Even if my final 2 parts of the video ended up being in an entirely new place. At long last, with no background noises to distract you viewers. Not saying that to me, because really to me it wasn't really all that bad, but I knew for the viewers it wasn't great. So now the only things distracting me is the drawings and the writings and the edits and all of that. And I don't know when the true finale is going to happen. So really, I won't really call this a finale, if anything. But instead I'll be like the final encounter. Or I'll say something about this part, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys were being annoyed about the finale and all of that. Because if anything, I might end up just doing a finale and then end it. Also, I almost canceled that without saving. The thing I swear they did, but I don't know how I'm able to find it, because I found it once, but I cannot find it again, is that they had a playtime, but I don't know where. and my photos like this, even though I changed it a while back. Still funny to me how it says when I first played this game, and it was an enrollment date, I know, but I still played this game on that day, November 18th of 2022, and I stopped playing it after I completed it because there was nothing to do until I finally streamed out the catching up the Pokemon and all of that. So I have apparently 18 badges. Oh yeah, that is true. I have 18 badges. Paldea Pokedex, I have battled 358 out of 400 Pokemon and caught 270 Pokemon. In the Kitakami Pokedex, I've caught 113 Pokemon and battled 160 Pokemon out of 200. So, that along with the fact that I already said it, my new team, I'm going to do 3 Pokemon, and that is Darkrai, and not Oricorio. Gideon is going to be my other one, and Kelly will be my other one. And as much as I would do Munchlax, I'm not going to actually do it. But I need to train them up to a high level. Because as well, I might do Shade again. But I'm not doing Mightyena. So for the next video, I'm going to train my Pokemon. I'm replacing Ryley as well because Ryley is basically, I only used her for one thing and I don't want to use her again until I battle another legendary. Slugma, not doing that. I'm looking for Darkrai now. But I'm not replacing Mew yet. I'm going to replace Blue, if anything, because Blue's level is 68, but I also gotta wait until Blue is level 70 at least, so that I could give the lucky egg over to someone else that needs it, like Shade, or Gideon, if anything. So, I won't replace Blue, but instead I'll replace Hawlucha. Hawlucha didn't really do much, even though I really hoped that he would. Darkrai. I'm going to replace Hawlucha for it. And I'm going to give the lucky egg to Shade. I'm actually going to give it to Gideon. And no, I'm not doing more. I just wanted to switch around the items a bit. Just seeing how many items I have now is insane. And that's because I keep fishing for revives since I know I can get them without buying any. There's the Mochis. So I'm gonna give the lucky egg to Gideon first so that I can evolve into a Curly and then I can evolve it into a Gallade with a Dawnstone. Darn it. Then after that I'll give the lucky egg to Kelly and let her evolve into a Komodo once I am able to, which I'm certain is by level up. And soon enough I'm going to replace Mew because Mew did so much for us. Even Blue. she did a lot for us too. But disappointingly, there weren't very many Pokemon that I was willing to keep for the second part of the team. But the second part of the DLC. The second part of the DLC has starter Pokemon, and I have a lot on my mind for what I want in my team there, such as Charmander, naming it Leon, and seeing if Meloetta will be able to join so I can replace Darkrai with her. So, I'm gonna look up when the second part of the DLC comes up. Very much likely that I'll be able to play it soon, but the next time I record, I am going to play through Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope and Mario Super Sluggers. Pretty much I'm gonna play through either of those games, but I'm gonna edit for a day, then record on another day with the laptop one more time, and then on the 15th or the 16th, practice the actual computer and probably use up a bunch of its storage as well. Pretty much buying a bunch of things on it. That's all I got. It's gonna be a long time before I play this game again. And when I do, you'll be expecting a way better audio than this. But I don't know how well it's going to go. It's going to take a bit for me to warm up to it, along with getting the proper setup for the mic and everything. So, see you guys next time, where in this game, we'll be seeing where those legendary Pokemon went, and also seeing if there is something I can do after that, because I'm pretty sure that there will be, but I'll just look it up anyways if it is an exclusive.